The drama between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian continues to unfold, and now Kim is spilling some major tea. In a shocking twist, she's leaking details about Kanye's shady ties to Diddy, revealing how Bianca Censori might be trapped in a situation very similar to what Diddy did to his ex, Cassie. Kim's not holding back, and it seems like Kanye's controlling behavior is taking a darker turn with Bianca. But the real question is, what's going on behind the scenes? Let's break it all down.
Before I was like, I'm filming, I gotta go.
Post some photos.
He wanted me to post 6 Polaroids from that shoot that I posted, those like nude pictures.
Yeah.
I posted one from the beach. He wanted them to all match up and be all from the motel.
Ever since Kanye and Kim K divorced, people have been left wondering what the real reason was. We've all seen their roller coaster relationship, but when it came to the split, there was a lot of speculation. Based on what we know, the biggest factor seemed to be Kanye's refusal to seek help for his bipolar disorder. Kim couldn't take it anymore. Imagine being in a relationship where your partner refuses to get the help they need for their mental health. It's exhausting and it takes a toll.
Showing her body off, showing this, showing that. And I didn't realize that that was affecting like my soul and my spirit as someone that's married and loved and the father of like now with about to be 4 kids. Of course, it's like a formal underwear.
Before the divorce, Kanye shared some extremely private and sensitive information about Kim, including how she was considering getting an abobo when she was pregnant with North. That level of betrayal was probably the straw that broke the camel's back for Kim. She had been dealing with Kanye's unpredictable behavior for years, but once that private detail was aired to the public, it seemed like Kim had enough. Now, there are reports that Diddy has had a history of pressuring women to get abobos once they became pregnant, adding another layer to this already messy situation. Is there a pattern here? Does Kanye's behavior echo the controlling nature of his close ties to Diddy?
Why is that giving you anxiety to say that?
Because you knew last night I was having really bad anxiety and I don't need any more negative energy for you to now say that you're not into me wearing a tight dress.
Kanye and Kim were seen at multiple Diddy parties before their divorce, so if there's anyone who knows Kanye best, it's gotta be Kim. She witnessed firsthand the darker side of Kanye's behavior, and it's not surprising that she would be aware of his ties to Diddy. Diddy has had his own share of controversies, particularly when it comes to his relationships with women, and many are now wondering if Kanye's behavior is influenced by his close connections to Diddy's world.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
Now, enter Bianca Censori, Kanye's new wife. Bianca married Kanye just a month after his divorce from Kim, which already raised a few eyebrows. The timing is incredibly suspicious, and it makes you wonder if Kanye was looking for someone to control in the same way Diddy allegedly controlled Cassie. Bianca, who was once a relatively private figure, is now under the constant public eye, and it's hard to ignore the pattern emerging. As many people have noticed, it seems like Kanye is controlling her, especially when it comes to her dressing code. At the 2025 Grammys, Bianca shocked everyone with an outfit that many felt was too revealing and dictated by Kanye's influence. Recently, Kanye West had another one of his manic episodes, and as usual, he went on a full tirade on X. Kanye said a lot of controversial things, like he typically does, but one thing that stood out was his support for P. Diddy. Now, as we know, Diddy is currently locked up and facing trial this May for trafficking and RICO charges. On top of that, he's got hundreds of lawsuits accusing him of all sorts of diabolical things, including SA, not just of men and women, but also younger people.
I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God.
Diddy is definitely no saint, and while there are people still trying to defend him, the truth is there are so many disturbing stories surrounding him that it's hard to ignore. We haven't even gotten into the alleged murders he's been accused of, and it just gets darker from there. Yet, somehow, Kanye is still singing Diddy's praises, and his support is making people question his judgment. It's tough to understand why Kanye would want to back someone like Diddy, especially with everything coming to light, but Kanye doesn't seem to care. Now, Kanye has had issues with Diddy in the past. He even exposed him for being one of the industry's biggest bullies, calling him out for intimidation and even labeling him a Fed. So, to see Kanye flip the script and now defend Diddy is shocking to many.
Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway, and the reason why you got talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed.
Kanye went on X and said, "Free Puff," and begged the president to help get him out, saying, "Donald Trump, please free my brother Puff." But that's not all. Kanye went even further, claiming that all these celebrities were watching their brother rot and never saying anything. He followed up by saying, "Puff, we love you." But it doesn't stop there. Kanye also announced that he was doing a collaboration with Diddy's fashion line, Sean John, and that he would split the profits with Diddy. However, Kanye made it clear that Diddy wouldn't be receiving his half of the money directly. Instead, Kanye said he would send Diddy's share to his son, Justin, because Puff can't make or collect money while he's locked up. Kanye went on to say, "They're trying to make an example out of Puff. Despite the issues Kanye has had with Diddy, he's standing by him." Kanye has also voiced his support for Diddy's family, saying things like, "I want every son whose dad is locked up to know I got you." But here's the thing, Kanye's support for Diddy is raising red flags, especially considering the similar accusations Kanye himself is facing. Just like Diddy, Kanye has been accused of SA. A model named Jennifer Ann has accused him of SA. There's also the troubling story from Nikea Heaton, who accused Kanye and Diddy of trying to take advantage of her in the studio. She shared that while in the studio with both men, they allegedly started pressuring her to take off her clothes, and when she asked for help, a man in the room ignored her.
I'm like, "You guys stop, like stop. And they're getting to the point where they have like ripped my shirt off, and I'm like almost fully exposed at this point." And
then there's Kanye's former assistant, Lauren Pisciotta, who filed an 86-page lawsuit with new shocking claims against the rapper. Among the many disturbing details, Pisciotta alleged that Kanye grabbed her by the throat in front of Bianca Censori at a concert, with Censori remaining unfazed by the entire situation. It's hard to ignore the chilling implication that Bianca might have been complicit in Kanye's twisted sexual fantasies, and according to the lawsuit, she participated in these behaviors willingly.
He even included copies of text messages, which is I've never seen really in a complaint before. It's not needed to get past a motion to dismiss.
Pisciotta claims that Kanye often engaged in bizarre sexual behavior, including at a Post Malone concert where he allegedly made unsettling comments and touched Pisciotta inappropriately. Bianca, who was present during this interaction, didn't seem to have any issue with Kanye's actions, further raising eyebrows about her involvement in his disturbing lifestyle. Pisciotta's court documents describe how Bianca was allegedly a regular participant in Kanye's sexual fantasies and how she took part in twisted and bizarre sexual behavior and foreplay. The model even goes as far as describing Bianca as an on-call Smex party participant employee who was often seen at Kanye's private Smex parties. These parties, Pisciotta claims, were not just random events, they were organized and had a disturbing purpose behind them.
Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, is being sued by his former assistant, Lauren Pisciotta, for wrongful termination, sexual harassment. Pisciotta is also suing Ye's Yeezy-affiliated companies for...
As you can see, Kanye himself is no stranger to these kinds of allegations, so when he publicly defends Diddy, it makes people wonder, is he supporting Diddy because they share similar behaviors? He has his own skeletons in the closet, but instead of addressing them, he's standing by Diddy, a man facing much worse accusations. Now let's talk about Bianca. Kanye married Bianca just a month after his divorce from Kim, and as we've seen, he's already got her under his control, especially when it comes to her appearance. But here's the thing, Bianca might be playing along now, but history shows us that things can change. Remember how Diddy controlled Cassie for years, only for her to eventually speak out after they broke up? Bianca could be in a similar situation. While it seems like she's down with the shenanigans now, who's to say that she won't flip the script later? If they ever split, Bianca could pull a Cassie and start exposing Kanye for things he made her do that she didn't want to do. There's already a woman in the adult entertainment industry who came forward on TikTok, much like the disturbing stories we've heard about Diddy and Cassie. Apparently, the woman says that Kanye has paid male adult film stars with large eggplants to perform with his wife. In a shocking claim, she alleges that one of these men, who had shot a video with her, showed Kanye a video of them together. Kanye supposedly watched the video and told the man, "I want her to come." The woman claims Kanye enjoys watching other men perform with his wife and other women.
So Kanye pays P-stars, men, with large black this to F his wife, and I approve.
According to the woman, Kanye's involvement in these activities doesn't just stop at the videos. He actively encourages the men to have relations with Bianca as part of his alleged fantasy. However, even if it's consensual, the behavior leaves behind a dark trail. If things were to go south between Kanye and Bianca in the future, it's not hard to imagine that she could decide to speak out. After all, Kanye has already made it clear that he has control over his wife, claiming that she can't do anything without his approval. He said that he has dominion over Bianca, and these claims only make those statements seem more sinister. It paints a troubling picture of what could be going on behind closed doors.
Bianca is not allowed to speak. She is required to work out and eat only certain foods, even though Kanye doesn't, and Bianca must wear what Kanye wants her to wear.
So, what do you think? Is Bianca trapped in a controlling relationship with Kanye, just like Cassie was with Diddy? Could Kanye's behavior with his wife be a sign of even darker things to come? Or is it all just part of his twisted world of fantasies? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more shocking updates. And make sure you check out the next video on the end screen. You won't want to miss what's coming next.